recording. Do you want to tweet out and then, sir, you need me
on the case
to allow record. Done. Okay. Oh shit. I haven't chosen the topic of the week.
Topic of the week.
What do you want to do as topic of the week?
Your mum.
Well,
Sorry, I was just
Damn.
Uncalled for.
That was instantaneous. It was...
are we live? Okay.
We are live, yeah. So please do not say shit. Fuck off.
It wasn't shown. Where I think you shit our luck there, I'm afraid.
It's been quite a quiet week, hasn't it?
Yeah, nothing's been overly great, to be honest.
Yeah,
in news.
the only article I saw was PS5 are looking to fight back against Xbox Game Pass. But it doesn't
Yeah,
Make it Last of Us
anything.
remake. Ooh.
Yeah, we don't need the Last of Us remake already. It's only been, 7 years, 8 years at this point?
You don't
And-
need The Last of Us.
And Kojima's already
you.
jumped ship as well to Xbox.
Guess
Yeah,
we
that-
did we talk about? Sorry, did we talk about last week about digital E3?
No.
Yes,
so-
we did.
Did we talk about
Or we
E3?
mentioned it a little bit.
I didn't think we did mention E3 last week. Because it
I
happened.
don't know if we did or not.
Was it this week?
Yeah, no, I think it came out after we did the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably the best one, I think, isn't it?
I
E3.
think digital E3. Yeah, E3 news, digital.
Did I?
Nintendo, Xbox, and Ubisoft back it
Yeah, okay, that's the one.
because no one really cares about Apex Legends anymore.
Right, okay.
No, unless they add in Titans.
And
Which
just,
they won't.
Which they
Just
won't.
so I
It's going to be
don't-
war running, you know that. But
yeah, just so I don't murder this guy's name, the Apple review, it's
The Cootie
Cootie
Zone,
Zone.
isn't it?
the Cootie Zone.
Yeah.
All right.
it's Ross Hodge from our website.
I haven't seen that one. Oh, that is Ross Hodge, did you say?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we'll talk that one. Apex Season 9, I won't bother talking about because it hasn't been confirmed. It was just...
GTA.
Yeah, I've got GTA. And then FanFest, and that's about it.
I think so, yeah.
FanFest was a shit
Must-
show last time.
All right. That's it.
Before
then.
we get to this question for the show, what the heck is crunch when Kinich asked the question?
Crunch, you know when they crunch, game crunch. So you know they do that intense X amount of overtime and etc. etc.
Ah,
so they
work
call it
overtime.
crunch time.
I see.
Yeah. And that was that. Say something I know.
See? Fountain of knowledge.
Yeah, fountain.
Um,
Yeah. All right, I'm just going to retweet.
Oh, fuck.
I tweet. Ross fallen over, broken a leg.
No. Slide the ass sheer on slide the laminate flooring.
Right. Okay, I am just retweeting.
good. Did you know that Prince Philip died?
I heard, yeah.
I don't know if you've seen it on the news at all, but
Well, that's all that was there. I mean, that's why Xbox wasn't didn't have that much news out.
oh jeez, it's everywhere, isn't it? Go away.
Still too soon.
Well, yeah, I wanted him to get. Why are you doing that background? That is ridiculous.
Who? Me?
Have you not seen Ian?
What
Oh,
about it?
yeah, he's look, knob.
I was trying to make it into a video, but it won't work because the resolution's not good enough.
Oh, what a shame!
he changed it just so I finally get back to the thing.
What a shame! And why are you doing? Oh, you suck down. Right. Okay. Nice. I read that one. Does it come up? Right.
That
Okay. You
wasn't
ready?
me. How was he in that time?
I haven't said anything.
No, you wrote something though. Right. Okay. Are we all ready for?
Why that like 20 minutes?
That was like 20 minutes ago.
I know. I just all of a sudden looked.
You said you
I'm
couldn't
trying to
read it.
think.
You lied to us.
Yeah. I'm
Sure.
just. If I move this into.
Should we just leave? Just all leave.
That's
Wow.
it. I can read chat now. So fuck you.
What about if I do this?
Just has your name on there. Okay. Are we ready?
Bored right
Oh,
now.
it doesn't ruin the order. Never mind.
Stop trying to mess about. What is?
Okay.
I might just leave the chat then. Don't come back. No, I won't.
Oh my god! You see what I've got to put up with? Oh my god! Right. I'm starting.
Bless him. Bless him.
Pour
You
me.
can recording facilities.
I've given it to you.
You've done it, innit?
Has he?
Yeah, I can remove permissions, but that just doesn't help me.
Give me a second. I need to transfer something quickly before we start.
Okay. How's everyone doing in Twitch chat then? Oh, it's just you lot.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Here's that me you're looking for.
Why do we not just fill the full podcast with night one of WrestleMania?
Sounds good.
Whoa. Did you know? It's been 1 year, 1 month, and 1 day.
Do you reckon they'll do it again tonight?
Oh, fuck.
1 year, 1 month, and 2 days.
Well, it should be 1 day, surely. It'd just be 1 day.
They'll just
Right.
forget about last night.
I'm ready. Ready.
Born ready.
God, it's WrestleMania.
Fuck God.
Right, okay. I am going with the intro.
I'm pushing record.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 24 of Xbox Tavern's podcast. I'm your host, Daniel, and joining me this week is Ross,
Hi, folks.
Ian,
Hello.
Jamie,
Hello.
and Graham.
Hello.
How are you doing, gentlemen? Another week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spiffing.
Spiffy, you all sound like really unexcited and enthusiastic to be here.
It's sad times. Still in mourning.
Still in mourning.
Heartbroken.
Can't believe it. I can't believe the news.
Neither can I. That you can head over to Insert Coin and grab yourself 20% off with Xbox Tavern 20.
Oh, my spirits have been lifted.
That was
Nailed
smooth.
it.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
No longer in mourning.
You two can have this awesome BJ Blazkowicz or whatever
Or you
t-shirt,
can you
You
can
right first time.
beanie.
rock a hello, darling. Yeah, or Cuphead that's there. Also, we have a Discord server, so please come join us. Links are in the description. And if you're a bot that wants to sell your writing tools to college students, please don't bother joining, because you will be deleted, as I found out today. Moving swiftly on.
Take that bot.
Yeah, I couldn't believe
Yeah.
it. Couldn't believe it. I was like, typed in, oh, how are you? And literally 30 seconds later, are you a student? Do you need help writing your essays? No, I don't. Fuck off.
Join this OnlyFans link.
Yeah. Unbelievable. You can catch the podcast on all podcast apps. Please head over to Apple Podcast and give us a review, just like the Cootie Zone. That sounds so weird. I'll read out what he put. The reviewing team at xboxtavern.com joins together to bring an informative Xbox podcast. Xbox Tavern podcast releases each week, discussing all the hottest topics relating to Xbox gaming, Game Pass and entertainment news, while keeping the conversation lighthearted but honest. They also give great discounts for gaming apparel. I personally prefer using Apple Podcasts to listen to them on the go. Keep up the great work, guys.
Ah.
Aw.
That was a lovely review. Thank you ever so much. And for once, well,
It's not
2
based
weeks.
on Dan.
I was going to say 2 weeks in a row, not based on me. Awesome. So keep them coming.
It did read like a bit of a PR.
Yeah.
Yes. So thank you. Your money's in the post.
I was going to say, if they want to do our job for us, they crack on.
I also forgot that we are going to be naming our winner of our Gleam.io giveaway. I've got to quickly type in and find out who won. So just give me a second.
All right, we'll vamp while you do that then.
Yeah, Vamp, go.
Who watched WrestleMania? Yeah, boy.
Yeah. Whoa. WrestleMania.
Did Hulk Hogan win?
Yes.
Yeah, he won everything. Him and Titus O'Neil, they took over the world.
Oh, awesome.
Oh,
That was
bad. How awkward was that? Ugh.
Very, very awkward. But the actual wrestling was pretty good. I really liked the New Day matchup.
Yeah.
I thought it was
It was
entertaining.
clever. Yeah. Bad Bunny surprised me.
You
Yeah.
save us, Dan.
I've got no idea what's going on. I go to bed at like 9, 10 o'clock, so...
Jamie, did you know it's been 1 year, 1 month, and 1 day since they had live fans in the arena?
It hasn't, has it?
Yeah.
But you think that would be a big beat of their conversation during the show? They should have mentioned it.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't think it was mentioned at least every
think
5
it
minutes
said
for the first 2 hours.
Yeah, I think it slipped out once or twice, but I thought they made more of a deal out than that.
Was that the pre-show?
Well, it didn't start till about
I was gonna say,
quarter.
that's why it
It
was
is.
rained off.
It didn't start for 40 minutes later than it was meant to.
Oh, nice. Right.
Getting dizzy. It's like Jay talking about Resident Evil all over again.
Sure. At least I know what he's saying. This
Gotta say,
time.
at least I got some backup
Yeah.
this time.
Okay, I found the winner. So I am the 1-9 has won our giveaway. So
You're not allowed to win.
So I wish. So I'll get in contact with you, and you can let us know how you want to be paid. Whether you want
Sexual
it in,
favours.
well, as always, whether it's dollars, pounds, euros, or any other bizarre currency that I can't name off the top of my head.
Bitcoin.
Bitcoin, yeah, Bitcoin.
Yeah, Bitcoin's quite a good one now.
That's how I've heard. It's gone up 14%. Anyway, let's get into the topic of the week, guys. Did you know E3 is coming back for 2021?
Woohoo!
E3.
Yes. So, according to gamesindustry.biz, E3 21 will return this June in digital form and has been backed by Nintendo, Xbox, Capcom, I was going to say Kiyomi. What?
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 Have you lost the
Konami?
plot there, Dan? You're right.
I have.
Dan, you feeling okay?
I'm not. No. Say that one again for me,
Konami.
Ross. Thank you.
Konami?
Konami.
Ubisoft, Take-Two, Warner Brothers. Yes, so it's very exciting that it's gonna. Yeah, no, I missed one.
Me?
Yeah,
Coke Media.
What?
There you go. Coke Media.
Coke Media. That was it.
Your favourite, Dan?
Love it. Love a tiny bit. What's surprising is obviously Nintendo and Xbox are coming back to the E3 fold. However, PlayStation and EA are remaining absent.
Oh, my tears.
I will be heartbroken not to see
know.
another money grab from FIFA.
Well, same thing every year.
My heart bleeds. Oh no.
what-
No PlayStation, no EA.
What are you feeling? What's your feelings, Ian? I mean,
Oh, I
E3
feel
coming
so
back.
bad. What am I going to see? Oh, here's another Madden. Here's another NHL. Here's another FIFA. Here's another Battlefield. Oh. Good night, everyone.
But Ian, did you know they've updated the grass textures on the new FIFA, so now it's
Beautiful.
even more immersive.
It's
Did
lovely.
you know they got more coloured balls as well? So, you know.
Yeah.
Easy,
Oh,
family
check.
friendly.
Checkered
Do you know
balls.
do you know you can even change the lines that are spread out on the pitch to different colours in this year?
No, way.
Unbelievable.
That's it. Sold. Done. I'm in.
That's it.
Sounds good.
All I want is we can actually force tackle someone and take them out the double footed challenges. Then I'll be sold.
Want the little fight at while you
No, I
knocked
think
them out?
what it was, where you can, there's a button we can either slide tackle or we can double foot tackle.
This
Oh, it's
is
double-
football.
Might be that one,
It
yeah.
was-
Always take everyone out.
a
Don't care.
standing tackle, a sliding tackle, or as it was called in the game, an illegal tackle, which guaranteed you a red card.
There we go. I want that.
I'm in.
Bring that to FIFA, and me and Jay would be sold straight away.
The J button.
Yeah.
But then will
I'll
you
do
both
that.
be
I'll
taking the
straight
red
away
card?
Play that. That's me sold. But no. Instead of indoor arena, volatile.
Anyway, you got off topic there, Ian.
Yeah.
I did a bit. Sorry.
Go
What
on
about
then.
FIFA bashing and just.
I think he's
went
looking forward to
spiral.
FIFA
Well,
next year.
I've got a feeling. Yeah. So what's your thoughts about E3 coming back? Are you excited? Are you not? Are you?
I don't know. Is there the virtual experiences? They're going to make you queue for like 2 hours virtually before you get to sort of test anything out.
Shove a
It's
load of
going
ads
to
in
be
your
like, it's gonna
face.
be like where you have like your screen in the audience. And you will be like, yeah.
You get to see someone's back
Like
of the
the
head.
Thunderdome.
That's it. It's going to be like that, isn't it? Yay. FIFA. Woo.
I think because they missed out last year, didn't they? They didn't even do a virtual one, did they?
No, they did
I
nothing
think it
last
was it was just this. Was it the Summer of Gaming that Jeff
Yeah, they kinda
Keelty
took over.
Yeah.
took over?
It did fuck all.
Yeah, because it's going to be what 2 days, 3 days. So
3
from the
days,
12th of June till the 15th of June. Yeah, I'm excited it's back because it's theoretically on the kind of road to
Recovery.
normality-ish.
WrestleMania. Oh, no. Sorry.
Um,
Too much wrestling this
It's
weekend.
too much wrestling,
Yeah.
too much men in pants.
5 days in a row, mate.
I'll tell you what, I can't. What, Graham? Are you feeling E3?
It depends what it's going to be. Is it just going to be lots of different videos of games, or do you actually get to experience anything?
I think they're going for the kind of the standard delivery of some sort of show, some games, people playing the games, and then like a on the couch cast.
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any sort of interactive part, is there? Look, I suppose Xbox or someone might do like they did with the ID. What was it? ID at Summer Showcase or whatever last year, where they released like about 60 odd demos where people could play. But
That would be nice if they had something like that.
Yeah, I
Just
think it'd be like
even-
like you say, it'd be like a virtual one where someone's obviously talking with no audience, or like you say, Thunderdome audience, and then it'd be like demos you can play to download.
So I'm hoping they do the demos. They haven't confirmed in here there's going to be demos. Obviously, I'm sure we'll get more news closer to the event. I've got a feeling.
Closed betas.
Yeah, close beta. That would be nice.
Yeah,
Trying
just
to
a way
pick
to
up-
digest it at your own speed, so you don't have to hear some tosser waffling on.
Well,
about
potentially
something that you don't care about.
3 days worth of news.
do we see anything? What do we see happening at E3? Do you think there's going to be any big shocks? Big
Just Dance 2021.
right, we need to get rid of Ian today. Shut up.
Don't get rid of him because then all of a sudden the panels will all go funny live on twitch.tv/.
Either that
Ruin
or
it.
we need to lean into Ian even harder. Go for it.
Just saying what's guaranteed at E3. I guarantee there'll be a Just Dance.
I reckon there's going to be an announcement of an Xbox game that we don't know that's going to be planned.
works.
Yeah, or that it's going to be live come, Christmas time or holiday 2020, as they love to.
Well, I'm
They'll
sticking
push.
it in the ground now. They're going to release the Halo Infinite beta during it.
Ooh, that's a good show.
Either during their conference or at some point during that weekend. It'll be
Yeah,
and you can
that's
play
a
it.
good
See, will
one.
it be
Wow.
beta or will it be like the Battle Royale? What's it
There's
called?
no
Warf-
battle royale. We're not doing battle royale. I told you already. We don't need
the-
Halo
what's the-
battle royale.
What's the one? What's the vote mode they got called? Warzone.
Warzone.
It's Warzone, yeah.
Yeah, it's Warzone. Yeah, maybe that.
Yeah, that's effectively just big team battle, though, isn't it? It's like
Yeah,
it's
16
not-
versus 16.
Um,
But yeah,
I'm quite-
I reckon Halo Infinite beta, and maybe a tease of maybe the new Gears or something. Because it's been
Yeah.
a few years since the last one.
Ian, what you
Maybe.
feeling? What do you reckon Xbox is gonna? As you're coughing there, what do you reckon Xbox are gonna announce? Plant a flag.
Plant a flag. Come back to me.
Come back to you, Ross. What are you going for?
It probably won't be the biggest announcement, but I reckon they'll be dropping something big about Game Pass iOS.
Oh, okay,
Whether,
yeah.
whether it be hardware related, so like the Razer
Rikishi.
Kaiju,
Is it Kishi
or
or
Kishi, whatever
yeah.
one it is, for the Android, they'll make this big hoo-ha that this is coming, and then boom, there's now X, Y, and Z, like the OtterBox announcement as well. They'll drop something in like that to say Xbox for iOS is here,
is live
and
now?
then that'll be what they go with.
Okay, I like that. Graham, what you feeling?
Microsoft will reveal that they've taken over Ratalaika Games.
Everyone, day one Game Pass.
Oh God,
Dan would be
galore.
like Dan's
Screw it.
like, gamer score would just go through the roof.
Yeah, I've already got 1,000, I think, this month.
Oh, you badass.
Yeah.
It's probably about 950 more than I've got.
But no, I can't think of anything new. There's been a few good shouts. There could likely be a new Halo Gears. Makes sense.
Is this something maybe Konami? Xbox Konami.
Oh, are they there? I
Purchase.
didn't think Dan said they were there.
Konami.
Yeah,
I
thought
think
it was-
there, what-
I thought it was Kiwami.
Kiwami, yes.
Kiwami, that other
Kiwami.
well-known Japanese
That other-
manufacturer.
See, they've been teasing Kojima working with something with Xbox as well, haven't they?
Yeah, that's
I think
what I was
something.
thinking.
I think we'll either get like a little teaser trailer, or whatever that is, or he'll be there to give a breakdown of his relationship with Xbox.
They come out and be like, "You're all breathtaking. Here's my new horror game that's almost Silent Hills, but not Silent Hills because Konami don't like
House
it
of the
anymore."
Dead. 4.
Oh,
here are babies in a
House
box.
of the Dead. Oh, what,
Instead of dead with light guns.
yeah.
House of the Dead. Is it 4 was the next one? Was it?
No, there's already a 4. There should be 5 next number,
Okay.
but there's technically a 5th one as well, but it's called Scarlet Dawn or something, I think. But anyway, we got off topic there.
Oh, fuck it. GTA 6.
GTA 6. Oh, that's a big.
Will never
game.
happen. But
No way, they don't do EA.
Half-Life 3.
Excuse me, E3, do they?
Do you know what? I'm going to go out on a limb now. I was saying something that we weren't expecting. I reckon
Okay, too.
we're going to get Hellblade 2.
Do you reckon they get a release date?
Oh yeah, I was going to say it has to be released. We already know
Yeah.
Hellblade 2 is coming.
I
But...
was saying, I thought it was coming already, yeah.
Yeah. So it'll be a release date, and I reckon it's going to be holiday 2020.
Yeah, I think they'll drop quite a few things that'll be for this year.
Yeah.
Especially given the bad luck that PS5 have got. PS5 games that were meant to launch this year have just been shot to pieces.
Have they?
F-Loop's gone back, hasn't it?
Yeah.
They're back to September now, yeah, which means we got to wait a year beyond September,
From there.
which is
Probably holiday next year.
kicking a dick.
Oh,
Which is quite crap for us, but it just means like this whole thing about PlayStation having all these exclusive games, and it's like, yeah, when they come out. Which isn't when they said it was going to be for the launch of the console, or even in 6 months after launch of the console.
and then Microsoft is quietly going, we're going to buy you. We're going to have
We're gonna
this in
take
Game
you,
Pass. This
We're
in
going to add
Game
all
Pass,
you
this
in
in
the Game Pass for free.
We'll just check this here, check that there. Oh,
Yeah.
by the way, have you heard this game called Starfield?
Yeah.
That's coming
Boom.
out.
Oh God, can you
The thing
imagine?
is, that's the thing. Like people, like the whole Xbox conversation, not having enough AAA exclusive games. That's fine, but how about we just get everybody else's AAA games and we give you them for the price that you're already playing just now? What would you prefer?
What we said it last week, and I think maybe we over exaggerated it being 7 months worth, but why go over to another console, spend $60-$70 or pounds, well, £60, when you can almost get 6 months worth of Game Pass for that same price,
Exactly.
and potentially get that game in Game Pass as well. It's a really good marketing strategy. I mean, what's a base PS5?
70 quid.
449. Oh, game or how much? It
No,
costs?
sorry, the console.
Oh, sorry.
449.
449.
499. Sorry.
So you can pick up.
If you can get a hold of one for less than £800 right now.
Okay, so you could pick up a Series S for half that price and pick up X amount of Game Pass, and you're laughing, and you've almost got.
And you can actually store more than 3 games on your console at one time.
It is crazy. It is crazy, but we're not
Did
going to.
anybody take advantage of that deal the other day with the expansion card? £180. Bargain.
£180 is still super steep.
Yeah,
just because
no.
we're not,
No way.
we're not all bloody Dan down there with.
Listen,
I've
I
got
like to pay
four.
full
I've
price.
got 5 of them. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
look at me.
They're not that
Oh.
expensive.
Yeah,
I'm
so
balling.
I understand why they're so expensive, but it's just I can't
It's not a hard drive
justify-
still works. That's fine.
exactly.
The only-
yeah, but you don't realise how many more games. My life is so good because I can just download an abundance of games and be
And not
fine.
complete any of them.
I'm just gonna say, I
Well,
only played the
exactly.
first 20 minutes. Sorry, even I was jumping on the bandwagon there. Sorry.
The only thing I
played
would
3.
say, and that's the only thing that PlayStation might have an advantage for over the 2 consoles, is their expandable storage is an M.2 drive, and it's any M.2 drive.
Yeah.
You can pick up a 1 terabyte one of them for £89.
But it's not though, is it? They haven't actually announced.
They've not unlocked it yet, but that's
Yeah.
what it's going to be. The
Yeah,
slots
yeah,
on
yeah. When
the slots
when
on
they
the PS5.
When they eventually confirm the list of ones you can use, though, I don't imagine they'll be much cheaper than what the Xbox One is.
Well, that's the thing. It's what ones they allow, because you can you get M.2s from as low as we're saying, like £80 all the way up to 300, depending on if you're talking about 1 terabyte ones.
Yeah, they got to match a certain speed, though, haven't they? They got to match
Yeah.
that was it 5.5 gig a second?
Well,
Plus, they've
external
also
hard
got-
drive still does the trick though. So
Yeah,
So, I mean, let's be honest. If you have got just a normal hard drive, the only thing you can't take advantage of is not smart delivery, the speeds and
Yeah.
I
and
can't
Series
think of,
S,
Series X, Series X.
yeah,
XS
yeah.
exclusives. Yeah.
But then
Anything
you
that's
can-
upgraded to that.
but you
Can't
can
play.
transfer it over onto your internals.
Yeah.
So
That's what
I
I've
was
done.
just
I've got a
lazy.
big old one, an 8 terabyte one that I use as a sort of a storage bank, and just keep switching them backwards and forwards to the.
Is that an
internal.
SSD though, or is it like a
No, I don't think it is.
mechanical one? No, because I've got a 1 terabyte SSD, not the official one, an older one, and that, to be honest, playing games off the 2 of them is barely any difference because
No,
it's
I
an
know it's a
SSD.
difference as well.
It's only
The
obviously I can't use the SX games.
Yeah,
the
same.
transfer speeds to go from like your external hard drive to put them onto the Xbox isn't that long anyway. So
Yeah, I think
that's
hot
why
swapping them
it's-
out like that it's brilliant.
didn't they say it was 15 minutes at most, and that was for a beefy, huge kind of
Yeah,
cyberpunk
it is.
or Warzone style
like
game,
it.
wasn't it?
I did the Master Chief Collection, which is 100 and something gig, and it took like maybe just under 20 minutes, maybe.
You see, and that's not bad. All right, yeah, it's a pain in the ass if you're sitting there for when you just do it.
That's my
Ta-da.
one.
Oh, I had one of
That's the
those.
Western Digital one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Seagate.
So you get
So that's all I've got. 4 terabytes. That's all
Yeah,
I need.
mine's, I'm not going downstairs to get mine, but mine's 4 terabytes and it works.
So you hear it.
But then you can only play one game at once. So
Well, yeah.
Precisely.
Exactly.
Or in my case, you can only
Unless
play
you're down
one game.
12 and just play 5 minutes in all of them.
I think I've only played one game this week.
anyway, what were we talking about? E3.
We were.
EP, sorry.
We'll have a sidetrack. We'll have a
So
sidetrack.
the only thing I'd think about the people who aren't going, obviously Sony have already said they don't want to go anymore. EA as well.
Which
But
they haven't gone anyway. So I think Sony
Yeah.
last year turned.
So
their
they
nose up.
said that they
Sony
said
weren't going.
Sod you, we're not interested. But like people like Sega, Bandai, and Square Enix, if they're not going, does that mean they don't have anything lined up for the rest of the year? Because they haven't really done much other than Avengers and Outriders lately for Square Enix.
Yeah.
And I can't remember the last time Sega released anything of note. So maybe their slate's a bit quieter for the rest of the year as well.
Well, it's either
But
that or they're doing their own indie style, isn't it?
But then there's
Maybe.
loads of talk that Xbox could be buying Sega.
Oh, that would
So that,
that
could
would be
why
my
Sega's
dreams come
keeping-
true. That would.
Also, how about Sonic Mania 2 might be coming as well?
I haven't even finished the first one yet, Ian. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Have you not finished that one yet?
I told you, right. Quick story time then. When it come out, I was playing on Xbox One, the base one, and it ran like shit. It did not work at all. It was running about 5 frames a second. I don't know why. And I reached out to Sega, I reached out to Digital Foundry because they were doing like comparisons and that. And even he was stumped as to why it wasn't running. So I just gave up with it. And I just haven't gone back, basically. It runs all right now.
I was going to say, have you
I
tried
just-
it now?
Yeah, it's just a case of finding the time to actually go back to it. I think I've only got like 2 levels left as well.
Oh, that's the worst. That's your
There you go.
homework for next
Just
week.
taken after Dan.
His homework for next week, he's not even started the homework we gave him the first week.
Oh, I've given up.
I told you, as soon as you finish New Vegas, I'll start Gears. So,
Weren't you
Alright,
two meant to
Vegas.
play the offshoot of Gears? Weren't you meant to play Hive Busters? Like,
I told
A
him
month
when he
ago.
finishes New Vegas, I'll play Gears.
I just don't get why you wouldn't want to play Vegas and Gears. I mean, I could understand if it was Dan's Ratalika games, but these are two of the best games made.
And I said I'll play as soon as Jamie finishes New Vegas.
Well, I'm working on finishing Resident Evil 0. There you go. Obligatory
Yeah.
Resident Evil mention. And then maybe I'll
ninth
get back to
time.
Fallout. Yeah.
all right.
Yeah. E3. Yeah, that's all good, isn't it?
Well,
I
Going
don't think
to-
it's quite what it used to be, but
hopefully it'll be
uh,
something good, but I guess we will wait and see. But from one game show extravaganza to another, we've got the Xbox Fan Fest that is coming to our TVs on April 15th, but you need to register, don't you?
yes,
so it's
by
going to,
the 12th, I think. I'm sorry, 13th.
yeah. So it's going to run 90 minutes long. Ethan, I have no idea how to pronounce this guy's second name. So.
Ethan Rothamel, I'm going to go with.
Rothamel, we'll go with that. And then it's Mikael Prince are going to host
Malik
it.
Prince.
Malik Prince. I don't read English. We'll host it and they'll have some special guests, also some community interactions throughout. You guys signed up and going to watch this?
Signed up. I don't know whether I'll get a chance to watch it or not because it's as many people as possible can sign up, but when they send out the invites, it'll be the first 10,000 people who reply.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to be quick.
Yeah.
Do
I
they?
signed up as well, but last one was an absolute shit show.
Oh, was it?
So
I was going to say, do they VOD this or drop it on YouTube, or that it is a really closed knit, one concert and that's it. You don't see it ever again.
I think they put the last one up, didn't they?
They put-
I kind of missed that one, but
I don't know if they wanted to put the last one up. The last one up was so bad.
wasn't that the one where you got rewards for chipping in and taking part, but then it all like crashed and froze.
Yeah, everyone it just crashed when it worked. Then just went, okay, we give up. Here's everyone gets 5,000 reward points and a £10 off of Azukishi. Bye. That was it, really.
Well, at least they did that. I remember that now. Actually, coming to say with it, I remember the uphaul of people not getting their Microsoft reward points.
Yeah, I got mine.
No,
I had to reward you my code for it, but it worked fine.
Well,
Yeah,
hope you
I don't
spent
think
it
I tried
wisely.
to get into the last one.
So I vaguely remember signing up, but I don't think I got to the next bit.
I'll pass your
Okay.
bedtime, to be fair.
Well, let
Yeah.
us know what it's like, guys.
It's going to be later. What's it? Like 11 o'clock
Oh, it's past
in
my
the
bedtime.
evening?
Yeah, about that. I probably won't even bother, to be fair. But
Yeah, if I'm around, if I'm
it's-
awake, I might try. But
exactly. It's one of the things where, yeah, you've got to kind of be awake for.
I'll
Yes.
I might find it on the VOD.
The way it's Thursday night, and Thursday night I'm normally busy.
yeah, but it should be interesting. I mean, you can also like submit your own videos and gameplay clips as well, can't you? There's like instructions on their website, which they might choose to display on there as well.
That's
God,
quite
you want
cool.
to see Dan's gameplay clips?
Yeah, God no, Jesus. You don't
Running
want to
into, running into a wall and then swapping games.
turn around.
I still need to find the clip from Dan when he killed himself with a truck in Warzone.
No, you don't. You don't need to find
Yeah,
that.
I was going to ask, but I don't think we need to.
driving in the truck, jumps out of it as it hits the wall, but
Wait,
as it
hang
hits
on.
the wall, it goes up a little bit.
Yeah,
And
and
he doesn't notice as it then starts rolling back down the wall and just.
yeah, I was doing quite well in that match as well. I think I outlived my two players I was playing with.
You
I was
did.
trying to go revive them, and yeah,
Yourself.
killed myself. Got 17th or 12th, I don't know. Anyway, whatever. C'est la vie. C'est la vie.
C'est la vie, did you say?
Oh,
No,
yeah.
let's not get
Oh,
on that. Anyway, it's
Oh,
worth. Yeah, it's worth signing up. I think, isn't it? It's
Definitely.
worth signing up to the FS, especially if you're in America. And yeah, it'd be fun to see what it is. I don't know if they're going to bring any news or anything out of it. It sounds like it's just going to be
Just a community event. Yeah,
basically, yeah.
yeah. I don't think with those two hosts, I don't think there's going to be a lot there, unfortunately. Guys, did you know?
It's been 1 year, 1 month,
One
one
month
day
and
since
one
the
day.
last live event with Preshow.
Damn it.
I was just about to say that.
This is going to be dreadful. I'm sorry, dear listeners. GTA 5 is coming back to Xbox Game Pass.
There now. Da-da-da.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there.
now, yeah.
Come
It's
back
there
a
now.
couple of days ago.
And
Already there.
it's cloud gaming as well.
Oh, yeah.
How has anyone tried cloud gaming with GTA?
No, I just put your Xbox for it.
Yeah.
It's just
Maybe
a
we
question.
should do our Thursday night session here on cloud and see if it works.
God, no, I'm far too competitive for that.
Yeah, I know, it's gonna fucking shit the bed, isn't it? But
So yeah, this is quite good. I mean, this is the game that keeps on, I don't know, making a truckload of money and is always in the probably top 10 of played games for Xbox. It's
Question, Dan, have you completed GTA 5?
no, I think I got to the helicopter mission and can fly the helicopter. Yeah, don't worry, it'll be on
It's
my
one of
board.
the such a good game.
It was a good game. I can't deal with helicopter. You know, we have to do that fine kind of flying through underground. I can't do that shit.
Why do? Oh no, I was going to say something, but that.
Yeah,
that would
don't.
work. I was going to say, why do we not make GTA Online our next Project
No.
Game Pass? But Ian and Graham will not show up and just leave us standing. So you know. Just,
well, at least I know Ian will have that one installed.
Yeah. I swore I had it installed. I went, what's
Have
the
you
thing?
installed it now though?
Yeah, I
No.
have. I tested it on Saturday. Booted it up. It all works. My house is still there in the middle of the road.
And you're past level 5, right? Unlike me, that wasn't level
Unlike that.
5.
yeah, I'm ready to go. Dan, you passed level 5. You know,
Level 6,
no,
baby.
I'm level 4. Sorry.
It only took me 5 minutes. I just had to hand in a couple of
You're right, it
quests, and that was it. So let's leave it at that.
Yeah, GTA anyway.
Yeah, GTA.
Well,
there's
the
not much-
rails.
There's not much more to say, is there? It's I think it's been out of Game Pass for now, 4 months, and it's finally come back.
Yeah, it must have been longer than that, surely.
I don't know. I think it was.
It's been out a year.
It's been out for the year. What, 1 year? 1 month.
1 month, 1 day.
The
No,
one-
it came out. Red Dead Redemption 2
Ah,
came in
yes.
at the same time that came out, and I'm sure they said that was a year that Red Dead's been in it.
God, it's been that long.
I'm sure I seen something about it when I was doing my news last week that was what they were saying it was going to be.
Jesus, this year has flown by. He says.
Oh yeah.
Are you guys happy that it's back in? I know you two are pros back there, Jamie and Ian.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
always
but-
playing it.
I mean, I've already own it, so
I
it's
was
not
going to say
bothering me
most of us
whatsoever.
probably own it already. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm curious to do the whole GTA Online on the cloud.
I just wanted to know what it run like, so I'll be interested
I
to
can't
see.
it being fantastic on the cloud. Not
I'll test
online
it
at
later.
least.
Test it and report back. Let us know. While you're in work, get the old controller out.
That's it. Get my Razakishi out. Flop it out.
right.
Does Kiwami make those?
Kiwami,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm not going to live this down, am I? Leave my Kiwami alone.
Say,
Kiwami.
say Jonathan Ross, it'll be the Wazer.
The way
It's the
Wazer
Wazer
Kishi.
Kishi. The Wazer.
you've got to put more of a th in it. I'm going to move to the questions, guys. That's just,
Yes, that.
I'm
Hey,
gonna do it.
before you, didn't they add something else to Game Pass this week? Not just GTA.
They've added a
That
few
right,
bits.
He
I
says
need
with
to look at my
no-
phone.
Preparation at all.
No,
Nothing
I've
big.
got something. Yeah, I've got something pounding about an RPG that joined it.
Oh yeah, what was that game? Oh yeah, I heard about it.
Octopath Traveler.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
yes.
Do you know what? That is one. I'm not one for RPGs and that, but I actually want to play that because I very nearly bought that on the Switch when it came out because that was an exclusive on there. And I tried the demo and I thought it was really good.
Not an
wow.
RPG guy, willing to try Octopath, but
I know.
not Fallout New
It
Vegas.
doesn't make sense, does it? But something about it just sort of appealed to me, so I played the whole demo. It was like 3 hours, and then I never bothered going back to it. But yeah, I think you'll like that, Gray. Definitely.
Hasn't it got like
installed, I just haven't got around to starting it yet.
Has it got like a Harry Potter vibe? Hasn't it? Isn't it all about magic and?
Well, I'm out.
Yep, you spoiled that for us.
I don't think
I
so.
hope
It's,
not.
it's like obviously 8 different stories, and it's kind of like Dragon Age where you choose like an origin story.
Yeah.
All right,
And
cool.
it's a character, and then I think you do sort of one character's story, and then you go back and do another one, so then they all converge at the end or something. Again, I haven't played it, but that's my understanding of it. And yeah,
Nice.
it looked interesting.
Good.
That'll be my homework. I'll give it a taste over the next week.
Yeah.
Take a taste. Take a taste. Right. I'm going to shift gears. We're going into questions now. So we're on day 5 of our video game challenge. So the question is for this week, I'm going to you, Graham. Game character you feel you are most like or wish you were like?
Oh, Croft.
A few. I have the Coltrane or Barry Burton.
Oh, Coltrane, badass.
Very bad. Oh.
Just because he's got the best lines.
Yeah. You just want to give Jill a sandwich, isn't it? That's all it is.
No, the Master of Unlocking is the one that gets me as well. You, the Master of Unlocking.
You, the master of unlocking. Take this.
So why doesn't she have it already?
Exactly. He's just like hoarding all the lock bits away from her. Like, yeah, fuck you, guy.
Jay, what are you? What's yours?
Oh, I don't know. Someone nerdy probably. Sonic, because I like to go fast.
You fast. Fuck off. Then.
Yeah.
Is this extra activity?
Only fast the toilet more like.
That's why he wants to be Sonic, just so he doesn't soil
Yeah.
himself.
It's always mostly he looks like Jam from Snowboarders, whatever it's called.
Snowball kids, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jam.
Jam.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my answer. Jam from Snowball Kids because he's my doppelganger.
I'm going to be Googling this. I was
Oh.
just about to say, Ross, who would you like to be? But you've vanished.
Gone dark.
He has gone
He
dark.
got scared.
Yeah.
He didn't want to say a
He's
person.
putting an outfit on. He's going to come back as his character.
Oh God,
That's
can you
it.
imagine? I bet you his iPhone has died. Ian, who's your? Who would you like to be?
Would I like to be? I don't know. Gladios from Fall. Just some annoying. I want to kill
You
anyone.
certainly got that right. Jesus Christ.
This is. This has changed.
Oh, he's ruined the order, I think.
He has ruined the order.
He's fucked it, isn't he?
He's
All right. Well, why do you fix that then, Ian? Did you know it's been 1 month?
Oh, don't start that again.
1 year, 1 month. Yeah, maybe GLaDOS. She's quite cool. A wind up like I am.
But she, again, like Grant with Barry Burton, she has all the best lines.
Yeah, exactly. There we go. That's my answer.
Right,
Like
do you
to
know
be
what I'm going to
wind
do?
up
I'm going to
GLaDOS.
find all these. Look at that. So
I'm
Do you know
Jamie now. Hello. Hi.
Hi.
you're
Do
not.
you know
I'm-
what? I'd love to play Portal again. It's so good. Such a great couple of games.
Yeah.
Have you tried? Did you say meh?
Yeah, I completed
What?
it.
there we go.
How
No,
hit it.
fucking rageous.
Get out. Paul is peak brilliance.
Portal is
It's one of the few
Practically
games where
perfect.
the sequel is better than the original.
Like I said, I completed them both, but nah.
awesome. Awesome. I tried. I don't know if you've seen what's it called? Mel Stories, I think, Ian, on Steam.
Mm.
It was like a free download, like a DLC chapter, like a fan made one.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
hard, really hard. I never finished it, but good. It sort of just
And
expanded
save
on
it.
some
The
of the
train's
stories.
going off again. What
So I
character
can
are
see
you
him
gonna
going.
be
I was
quickly?
wondering
I
how
had
long
them
they were
once
going.
before when the Portal, where you could actually like make your own levels and stuff. That's
I need to
quite
mute them.
Yeah, send them Portal to your arsehole.
cool. Okay, fine, Dad. Dad, who would you pick? As...
I was trying to vamp while he was trying to fix the issue with
So
Ross.
I fixed it. I just hit him. I think I would like to be Marcus
So, Jamie,
Phoenix.
did you know that? I'll stop. Shh.
All right, we'll behave.
For me, Marcus Phoenix is the man. Those muscles,
Nice.
that
Fuck off.
gravelly voice.
Marcus Phoenix is the man.
He wishes he was Wilder.
So
Well,
cool.
I wish I was a man. I
like
think
10%
this is what
of Marcus Phoenix. That's being generous.
got 2%. I mean, I just the kind of.
I think
the
most
stubble.
people had 10% of Marcus Phoenix. He's fucking huge.
And I don't think we'll ever
He
get.
has got a belly for it.
Oi. I don't think we'll ever get Ross's one. So
Let's pick one for him.
Yeah,
Let's pick one for him.
Ross
I'm trying to
really wanted
think.
to be Miss Pac-Man.
I would say Kirby.
well, I was trying to think of someone Scottish in a game.
Scottish.
Scottish.
There's got to be someone's.
I also got Drew McIntyre every time.
WWE
the 2K?
superstar Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, the 2K version.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
that's nothing like him.
I think Ross is a bit like the GTA 5. Who's the crazy guy with the wife beater?
Or Trevor.
Trevor. Hell, that's a Trevor. I'll say more Roman, maybe GTA 4.
Yeah.
Cousin.
You want to go bowling?
Let's see. He's messaged. Hang on. Let me see what he's.
Please tell me his message. He wants to go bowling.
No, he hasn't. Want to go
Cousin, let's go
bowling?
bowling.
He's out, so we'll skip by. We'll go to the next one. So our favourite listener, Kaninch, has
Hi, Kaninch.
messaged in. Hello, if you're
Yeah.
here and listening.
Oh.
So, if you could choose one of these things to disappear from the gaming industry, which one would you choose? So, gambling mechanics, DLC, live service games, or crunch. Now, bear in mind you're choosing one for it to disappear out of the gaming, the gaming cycle, but the other three stay. Which one would you want to get rid of?
And they get worse, he said, didn't he?
Oh yeah, sorry, and they get worse.
Well,
What do you mean by get worse?
So, if, for instance, say if you said you get rid of DLC, gambling mechanics would get worse, so there'd be more of. Live service games, more of. Crunch, there'd
Define
be
live
more.
service games. If I'm being silly.
nonsense like Anthem, and
Anthem,
Avengers, and
Avengers.
Destiny, and
Oh god, damn shit. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
we will go. I'll give you guys a. I was hoping Ross was going to join there. I was going to give you a second. We'll go with Jay. Jay, what's your
Yeah.
feeling?
Well, I think it's got to be Crunch in it because that's like the humane one. We can all ignore live service games and DLC, but Crunch is kind of fucks real people over. So, there, I take my high horse.
Oh,
Go with
wow.
that one.
You're such a man of
As
the
much
people.
as I hate the rest of them,
Man of the people.
exactly. I'd rather people get decent work-life balance and paid properly, and then have to ignore more Anthem and Destiny and Avengers and stuff.
Graham, what's your feeling?
Yeah, well, he's kind of kicked everyone else in the dick on that one, hasn't he?
I know. You look like a cunt if you don't say something.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be a cunt.
Yeah, is it gambling? Is it similar to loot boxes or just?
I think loot
money
boxes,
issue?
FIFA boxes. Oh God,
Yeah.
what's the other one?
I'll
Overwatch.
take that one out and I'll fight Jay with it, saying if people don't want to be in the crunch, they wouldn't be in that game in the industry. They wouldn't work there.
Ooh.
They know there's a possibility to deal with it.
Nice, like it.
So
I
get
don't
out
think
the
it's
gambling.
as long as they get paid for it. I don't think it's that bad. It's not
Well,
ideal,
then,
obviously.
There you
but-
go. Now you're kicking yourself in the dick.
Yeah, but what I mean, most people don't get paid for it. That's the problem. That's where the issues arise.
Yeah, I think they're salaried, aren't they? So it's
Yeah.
all well and good until crunch time comes in, and then. But then,
Yeah, but
anyway,
there's still sort of government regulations that stop them from working like that.
Yeah.
unless you work in a country that does not.
Yeah.
Ian, what would you get rid of?
Yeah, probably. Even though how much I hate live service games, I can appreciate them. I'll pick gambling mechanics as well, purely because again, it's more money people are wasting on like Ultimate Team and shit like that, where people just waste money away, use mummy's credit card and just spend much more money. At least for conch, you're getting paid to do a job, and you're there to do a job. No offense, people in the conch industry, but you're paid there to do a job, finish a game. I understand conch can be terrible times, but I think most people are signed up to it. They realize it could happen. Whereas gambling mechanics, it's just greedy people trying to make more money like EA. Hi, FIFA.
It's surprise mechanics. They're not gambling. It's surprise mechanics.
Well,
It's all random, is it? It's RNG. You're heavily relying on RNG.
Nonsense.
So-
RNG is just one of the worst things in the world.
Dan, I don't know if you saw Ross just.
yeah,
ask you
I've
a
seen
question.
that. Go on,
Yeah.
you guys carry on.
Yeah, I
message
don't
him.
know if you saw. Oh, he's back. He's back. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Where'd,
Um,
did your iPhone die?
Yes, it did.
Oh.
Yes, it died a horribly painful death.
Called it.
We're going to say you already fucked it up, so it's fine.
Yes, that's good.
I'm now Jamie.
Woohoo!
No, I've taken the borders off. I've taken the borders off. You're okay.
I want to be Jamie.
who doesn't, eh?
Who
doesn't?
eh?
Oh yeah.
Let me hit Ross with the two-part. Has he gone again?
No, I'm
No,
still here.
Oh.
I had my fingers all over the camera, so I'm cleaning them.
Right, so Ross, I'm going to hit you with a two-parter here. Right, game character you feel you're most like or wish you were.
Handsome Jack.
Handsome Jack. All right, we said Trevor
said
from
I heard who you
GTA.
said. Oh, trust me, I heard who you said.
Okay.
Well, I heard. I didn't take the headphones out. I heard who you said.
Okay,
And
and
to use two expletives in the one, handsome Jack, because as much as I'm a bit of a dick, people still like me. And two, use it all a shower of dicks.
Which one was you most offended by?
Well, anything Dan says usually offends me, so we'll go with Dan.
okay, cool. And then we'll hit you with the second question from Kaninch. So you get rid of one of these four things from the gaming industry. So gambling mechanics, DLC, live service game, or crunch. However, the three that you leave will get worse.
The loot box side of things. As Graham said, if you don't want crunch time, you wouldn't sign up to the game industry. Suck it up, man it up, deal with it.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I said.
Harsh but fair.
If I work in the retail trade and we're in our busiest month and we have to do overtime, you signed up for the retail trade, you knew it was coming, deal with it.
Yeah, I work in IT, so everything can always happen when you're not working. It's like, well, got to deal with it.
Exactly.
Oh, gentlemen, you all surprise me.
What about you then, Dan?
Yeah, what do you do?
Yeah.
Oh, Dad, I'm going to pick crunch because I really love human people.
No,
And
How dare he be compassionate and kind? Fuck
Dan
you, Dad.
definitely won't be getting rid of the loot boxes, Mr. FIFA point.
no, and do you know what? I was going to say loot boxes because loot
No,
boxes.
you will
No,
not.
you
I
won't.
d- I won't-
you
God,
will not.
God, say,
No.
just
So,
say
right,
crunch. It's fine. We won't. bully
live
you.
service games, I'm not overly fussed by.
No,
We
It
don't
doesn't
know.
bother me.
don't know.
Crunch,
you don't play them, that's why.
well, I dabble.
Takes 10 minutes.
Crunch, well, as you say, you sign up for, as much as it's harsh and you hear all these horror stories, you kind of signed up and that's the industry that you've worked in for X number of years, so you know what's going on. DLC, I don't mind a bit of DLC, it doesn't bother me. It was the way they used to do the kind of gambling mechanics or trying to get more money in the older days. And this loot boxes are mother truckers, especially as in like things like Overwatch. You can get duplicates upon duplicates. Well, same as FIFA as well. You can get duplicate players, which is absolutely ridiculous. All they're doing is
suppose-
bending over
suppose-
their customers and
with the FIFA one, at least you've got some resaleability with the duplicates, so you can at least
Not if the
try and
pack's free. If the pack is free
If the pack's
and you
free,
get
yeah,
a
but then-
duplicate player that you had already who was free, you don't get anything
can-
for it. You're
But then
getting
can you
literally.
complain at a free loot box? You're not paying for it, so as long as you're not getting
No, I
cards
can.
that are untradeable and
I can see.
paying
Yeah,
boxes.
I can see
This
what
is
you're
one tiny
saying.
element of the looting. There's more shit loot other than outside of FIFA that
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
need to get
Well,
rid of.
as I mentioned, Overwatch was one.
Overwatch.
I'm trying to think of some other ones which have got
Do
dirty
you get
mechanics in
duplicates
them.
in Apex? Because I don't. I've not buy
No,
loot boxes in there, but
no, Apex. You don't. I don't believe you get duplicates.
So how does it work with Apex? How do they know what you've had and what you've not had?
I think they just know
They
by
give you
your
a limit,
account.
and then all of a sudden they'll give you a limit, and then all of a sudden, so say you bought every single item in the game, it just won't let you buy any more boxes. It'll just
Oh,
say this:
okay.
you've already got stuff,
Yeah.
and then you have to wait till the new season comes out when they bring out new items.
Yeah, and then
Oh,
your
okay.
free
Some of the
boxes.
streamers will have loads and loads of loot boxes, and then they'll come to new season. All they do is open them and get all the skins for the new character because everything else is already unlocked.
I was going to say,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
the free boxes that they get as they're going through the battle pass will just stack, won't it? Which is a better way of doing.
It doesn't let you open it.
Which is probably a better way of doing it. My personal opinion, but yeah. And on that note, if you want to send in a question at us at Xbox Tavern and send your questions in via Twitter, and we'll make sure we get it down.
or hit us up on the old Discords.
Discord, we have a
Discords.
channel
Tweet.
just for questions. Remember, links are in the description.
That was very sultry. I enjoyed
That
that.
was.
Did you enjoy that one? Thanks. I've got a bit of a sore throat. I had a bit of a Anyway, it's moving swiftly on. Project Game Pass. I was ill for the last 5 days.
I've heard about his illness.
Yeah, he saw the picture.
Yes, I did see the picture.
Ew.
It was interesting. I didn't
Yeah.
know it was meant to look like that.
Green.
That position, eh? Ooh.
Oh, so Project Game Pass. Our game at the moment is Fallout 76. As you probably know now, only 3 of the hosts turned up for Wednesday night, gentlemen.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we only
He's like
played.
got an excuse. This one didn't even bother saying anything.
I just want to go on record and say a big "I told you so" to everybody who was in the party.
What did you tell us?
That it was far better than that you were going to give it credit for.
Yeah, it was all right. The hour or so we spent playing with it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it more than I
the
thought.
hour, which is why it's only an hour.
Yeah.
So I've got people to look after.
We watched like 6 nukes go off, and then
Oh yeah, that
Yeah,
was mental.
that was.
What? Okay.
We ran to the bit where the nukes were and went, ooh, shiny. And that
Yeah.
was us.
one blew up, and it was like nuke incoming. It's like another one, and they just kept fucking coming, didn't they?
And then what was it? Level 46, 41?
Yeah, we got-
NPC
because
came
we-
and just murdered us.
Murders everybody. We got to the sort of end game area of the map just to watch the nukes going off, not taking into consideration that if we came across anybody, we were all
Oh,
dead men
okay.
walking.
And we got
Makes
nailed.
sense.
Yeah, got nailed. So we'll probably jump in that again sometime this week or next. So yeah,
Tuesday again. I'm free for that.
we'll reconvene on that. So games. Great. What have you been playing this week?
Still rolling on with Yakuza 2. Storming through that. Getting up to about halfway on that now. And yeah, so the 2 review games. One I didn't get to speak about last week, which was Papa's Quiz.
And have I died, or have you all died? I think I've died, haven't I?
No, can hear you.
No, we can hear you, mate.
Oh, we can hear you. We can still see you.
shit.
He means we can't hear, but we can.
We just can't hear us.
Yeah, no, I think
Jamie.
I shit the bed now.
We
No.
can hear you, Jamie.
You carry on talking about Papa's thing, and I'll message Jay.
24, episode 24 has been an unmitigated success.
Yeah.
Hang on. Wait. Right, hang on, I'm back. I have
Yeah.
returned.
You didn't leave.
I shit the
No.
bed. All right, yeah.
You were never gone.
I could hear you. That's a problem. Yeah. What were you talking about, Graham? Sorry, I
So
interrupted.
yeah, just talking about the 2 games of reviewing. Papa's Quiz that went up
Yeah.
last week. It was your
Yeah.
kind of mobile party game thing that you can play similar to like the Jackbox kind of games, but it's pure trivia.
Oh, fantastic.
It's actually quite cool. It's quite clever how it's done. And they read out the questions, but it's in like the automated voice you get on like Microsoft Word when you get it to read it out, or like on sat navs. So it's somewhat robotic, but they've made the host like the Indian version of like the Microsoft Sam voice. So it takes a little bit of getting used to, but you find yourself imitating the voice a lot, which is kind of semi-racist, I guess. But it's fun. The trivia's fun, and it's quite modern style trivia. They got stuff to like even Pokemon, TikTok.
Oh,
Fortnite.
nice.
Oh,
There's
wow.
questions like that on there as well. Around
That's
there.
awesome.
What's it called again?
Papa's quiz.
Papa's Quiz.
And how did it work with the phones? Just exactly like
Similar
is
to
it-
Jackbox. So you got it places like the color buttons, but weirdly not the same colors as on the Xbox. So it's just like the top, down, left, right kind of buttons on there, and you get questions that come up. You got the 4 answers. You got to pick from the 4 answers that are on there as the main kind of rounds.
Is
And
it
then
like it's quiz time on Xbox?
Not sure I played that one.
So it's quiz times. It sounds like it's very similar. You've got your interactive host on the Xbox, and everybody else is sitting with like the options that you can select on your phone.
Kind of, but you don't get the answers on your phone. You just got the 4 colors, and you just got to hit the corresponding kind
Right,
of
okay.
button that appears. And yeah, the quickest one gets the most points, etc. And there's other rounds where it's a picture, and as soon as you know what the picture is, you press the right answer. And the other is it's a picture one, and when you see the right picture that is the answer, you got to press there's the singular button. You just press it when it's the correct answer.
like a buzzer type.
Yeah. And there's a point still around, as you'd expect, and it finishes not with who's got the most points. It's got like a survival mode as the last bit, just to put an extra bit of tension on there.
Oh, nice.
So
Survival mode,
everyone,
nice.
like all the points you've accrued, is your time that you've got to answer questions.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
And so you just answer questions. So if you keep getting it correct, you stay in the final round until you know. The more you get wrong, or the longer you take, the quicker your bar goes down until you're out and it's the last person standing. So just because you smash the first couple of rounds doesn't mean you'll win the end. It's just who knows the last round's questions. But it's just like
nice.
a different spin on it. And they put a weird quirkiness at the end of every round. You get to pick you pick an avatar that looks like Mr. Chips from Family Fortunes. No, from Catchphrase even. sorry.
Catchphrase.
That's right, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So like multiple different versions of Mr. Chips, and then you just get to dance at the end of every round, and it's just just a little bit of weird fun, or you can skip that bit. But yeah, it was all right.
Oh, sounds
That
good.
one I recommend for party kind of games. And yeah, the other one I've played was Raven's Sword, which I've finished, but I've yet to write that one up, so I might save that for next week.
Yeah,
That was good.
good. Ian, let's go to you in your language of love. What have you been playing?
The language of love. I played an interactive movie game called She Sees Red.
Okay.
So that was fun.
Is that the same developers as the one Jamie talked about last week? No. I love the way you gave me
Didn't
audio
talk
on
about-
that one, guys.
Yeah, just
No, this one's done by Rhinotail.
Okay.
It's similar to like Complex and Lay Shift. Where obviously you just make choices, and depending on what you pick, and the movie will play out. So it's quite fun. It's quite short, so for you, Dan, you like it because it takes about 20-30 minutes to complete.
Achievements?
just
One playthrough, obviously, and then you
Is that all it is? Because I've been looking at that one for ages. If that's as long as it is, I might actually jump in.
Yeah, it's only like I think if you do I think there's 4 endings. If you do all 4 endings, a couple hours, if that. Obviously, if you actually watch all the scenes, and not really do anything else.
Yeah.
It's a couple hours.
Just out
But
of
yeah, still, it's quite
curiosity,
fun.
those type of games. What was there was a Netflix show that was it was an interactive.
Bandersnatch, is it? The Bandersnatch?
Yeah, Bandersnatch. Yeah.
Is that similar type idea?
Similar,
So,
similar type to that, yes, exactly.
Right, cool. Yeah, because that was
spot on.
quite good to do on Netflix, so it might be worthwhile having a wee look at the Xbox type games like that.
Yeah, so that's quite fun. Yeah, exactly similar to Bandersnatch, like that, where you pick your choices. It's like a movie. You're like watching a movie, but you get do your own choices.
Nice.
And it's quite cool. It only gives like 45 seconds to pick, because you're like, oh.
Ah!
And sometimes you just panic and pick which one you want. But yeah, it's not too taxing to like you think you're worrying about it. No track and field or anything like that.
Oh, that sounds good.
Apart from that, I haven't really played much. I finally went back to playing Need for Speed Heat, just for achievements. You know me.
Of course.
So I completed that. And also I played... No, that's it.
That's it.
Apart from GTA and Warzone.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds like a good week.
Look, Jamie is an absolute bastard on GTA now. So he used to be so nice, but now
I was
No.
don't know what you're on about. Ian.
griefing everyone, is he?
Not
was-
everyone.
no,
Just
just
Ian.
mainly me. I was top of the playlist, winning it. The last race, last lap, Jamie comes, swipes, takes me out, lose the playlist.
We need to get a GTA session set up for the podcast. Def.
Sounds like fun. It's good fun. It's especially when we play with your mates on Thursdays,
Yeah.
as we mention all the time. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I don't intentionally pick on you. You just always seem to be in the way.
That's why I'm always in the front, and you always come to the front.
Nice.
But yeah, apart from that, that's it really. Yeah. Not much played this week. I've been quite busy in my new job, so I haven't had much time to play much games.
Congratulations, sir.
Thank you very much.
No
Danke
problem. Jay, I'm quite interested about the game you played this week.
Yeah,
As you take a
ditto.
good swig of your
I was
whiskey.
going to say ditto, even though I'm not too sure what he's
Wetting his whistle.
Oh,
Regale us, as you like to say.
It's very good. So, Dark, DARQ.
Yes.
Very good. It was sort of sitting on our list of things to review for a while, and I kept looking at it thinking, someone will pick it up. Someone will pick it up. No one did. So I was like, I'll do it then. You know, I was sort of had my eye on it anyway, but I was like, I'll do another stuff. But yeah, absolutely brilliant. Excellent. If you like sort of short, Dan,
Yep.
puzzlers, that have you played like Inside and Limbo and stuff?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was going to
Very,
grab
Go on.
this before you got it.
it's very similar, sort of in tone at least, to those games. It's like it's 2D platformer type thing, but it's not. It's more puzzle elements to it. So you start in a room and you can sort of walk left and right, and there'll be a something to interact with on the left and maybe like a dead end on the right. But as you get to the wall, you can then shift your gravity, so then you walk up the wall, and then you'll sort of walk along the ceiling. You get to other routes, and yeah, it's just absolutely brilliant. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It takes maybe at most 15 minutes per level, and there's only 7 levels.
Oh, that sounds good.
Nice.
So you absolutely fly through it, which is a bit of a shame because I probably could have done with another 3 or 4 levels at least. But yes, it's really clever, really smart, and the atmosphere is really creepy. You're playing this lad, I can't remember his name now. Just have a look at my review here. And he basically at the start of the game he goes to sleep, and then you basically play his nightmares, and each one's differently themed. So there's one in like an abandoned like street, and there's one in like abandoned train tracks and stuff like that. And yeah, it's just very clever, very simple, and very. I think I only got stuck once, and that's because I was being an idiot. But yeah, it's just everything it does excellently. And like I said, there's not much to it, but it's just absolutely brilliant. There's a lot of like macabre visuals. So like there's one point where there's a lift that comes up, and rather than it being like cogs and gears and stuff, there's legs that are sort of like pedaling a bicycle, and they control the lift going up and down. And there's other bits where you have to find like disembodied arms you have to put into electrical slots to open the gate up ahead, and you have to find a certain amount of them. And as you put them in, they go in and they reach up and they pull a thing down. It's like a big scream and everything.
Oh,
yeah, it's a bit sort of body horror-esque.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds really good.
Yeah, and there's I think it's 7 levels. There's 2 DLC levels which are included in this version because this was the Series S and X one I reviewed. And yeah, it's just I keep coming back to it. Very clever, very simple, but a lot of fun.
Done well. Excellent.
Highly recommended.
Might pick this one up as well. Then I was, like I said, I was waiting to knock out the 2 reviews I was doing, and then you grabbed it, and I was like, damn.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting much when I went in again because I don't really know much about it. But yeah, it's probably one of the best games I played this year.
Oh wow!
Purely because it's of its brevity, as well as it's just so clever. It doesn't repeat tricks like a lot of platformers or puzzlers will repeat the same thing over and over again.
Yeah,
this is always moving forward, and there's always something different. Much like Inside or Limbo, where it's not as what's the word? Obtuse as them. Like they don't really explain the story there in that game, do they?
No.
Inside and Limbo and stuff. There's a bit more to it here, but yeah, highly recommended.
Oh, nice.
Highly recommended.
We'll head to Ross now. Ross, you've been jumping in Borderlands 3 DLC.
Yeah, Borderlands dropped the latest DLC, Season Pass 2. They've finally brought back raid bosses, so that was quite a throwback to the old Borderlands 2 days. Couple of new things, like they've got a murder mystery type idea. So you get it from one of the characters, and you have to go different places, pick up clues, solve different things to work out who this new big bad is. So it's just nice to get, mainly just nice to get back to the old school raid boss, building your character to find out if they can get through the raid boss on a solo or having to jump in a party. So no, it was nice, enjoyable little break from the usual stuff in Borderlands.
Still being able to farm the bosses and get an obscure amount of guns.
Well, no, because they've actually that was one of the things that there was a complaint about Borderlands 3 is there was too many legendary guns that they were dropping too often. So they've stripped back the world drops is what they class them as. So they're a lot more rare now. So when you actually get something that drops, it feels a little bit more special instead of just there's another 6 legendaries that have quite easily dropped.
Oh, that's good, but bad
So, no,
also.
It was good to go back to the old days of Borderlands 2.
Nice. I still need to finish that game.
Yeah, there's a surprise. That
Why are we even surprised? Oh my god, I've got to finish a game.
I've offered to carry you through that game so many times. I've got about 8 characters that have all finished the game numerous times, and you've never finished one. And you won't take me up on the offer.
Carry me through. I'll play with you next week.
I've got 2 games to finish first, and then I'm jumping on that one with the naked brother-in-law. So yeah, I will call upon you. Right,
next year probably sometime.
Yeah, more than likely. Yeah. See, I'll book you for August next year.
Yeah, just for a week. Right. I have been playing One Escape for a review, a Ratalaika title, another platformer, which is the opposite to what Jamie was playing. So it does all the same tricks as any other platformer does. Flick a switch to open a door, flick a switch to turn the CCTV camera off. However, I really enjoyed it. It was a good game. Hopefully it will be up later on in the week. You'll be able to see it on YouTube. Oh, might as well plug. Nice, good transition there. So head over to youtube.com/Xbox Tavern. You'll be able to see my cracking gameplay, and the review will be on xboxtavern.com. But this was quite an enjoyable game. 3 characters. You had each one had their own personal ability. So you had Duck, who could jump higher than the others. You had a gorilla who could climb up walls, and then you had Rhino, which could obviously use his strength and smash down walls. It was quite good. I quite enjoyed that. I definitely, if you like getting achievements, Ian, cough cough, yeah, get it, play it. It's quite good.
Did you get the 1,000 yet?
No, not yet. I need to do 10 levels.
It?
Well, what's completion? Is it the 1000G or is it finishing the levels?
Just getting past the intro in your case.
Yeah, I've got past the intro. Thank you. I haven't got all the achievements just yet, gentlemen. Not yet. But I will finish that off because it's a simple game. The levels take like 40 seconds, if that. It is that easy, unless you're an idiot like me who keeps jumping into the wires that are on the floor. It's so frustrating. But very good game. For a Ratalaika title, very good.
I think I saw the trailer for it. It did look all right.
It's all right. It's simple. It's your 2D platformer, basic kind of visuals. It's nice and polite, I think is probably the best word to describe it. Simple. Talking about all that stuff, we have got how many reviews up for this week? You've got Chess Knight Viking Lands review, which is up. Dark, which Jamie's just spoken about. Ballon d'Or Wonderland, that is up as well, and you can head over to YouTube for that one as well.
Absolutely shocking, that one. Absolutely shocking. Such a disappointment.
I saw some of the things that Corey said about it. It's a poor game. I think it had so much promise as well. You've also got Lost Worlds Beyond the Page, and you have a Rogue Company Season 1 review from New Boy. Is that AJ?
AJ Smaller.
Styles.
Yeah. So just a few of the reviews live on xboxtavern.com. I haven't even looked at all the YouTube ones. Give me a second. As he clicks, someone fill the dead air quick.
Anyway,
But
Portal,
then, did
as
you
we-
know? Did you
Oh,
know? It's been
anything-
1 year.
But that. Right, so we have Ross's weekly news segment in. As I said, Ballon d'Or Wonderland. You've got the podcast from last week up live, and then, as I said, One Escapes review will be there within the week.
I've taken a few days off, so it'll be there the next day or two.
Yeah, it'll be there, so don't worry.
It'll be there.
And on that note, I'm going to shift things over to Graham, and I'm going to let him hit the games with gold.
Oh.
Under pressure. Has he got the document open?
Yeah, you're lucky I do. So, the games with gold that we've got are Vikings, Walls of Midgard, from the 1st to the 30th of April. Truck Racing Championship, from the 16th of April to the 15th of May. Dark Void, to the 1st to the 15th of April. And Hardcore Uprising, from the 16th to the 30th of April.
Nice. I'm just reading as someone's typing in, Graham.
Is Ross trying to say something?
He might be. Is he putting his hand up? How polite.
I forgot. Sorry, my bad.
Oh, please, sir. Please let me talk.
Vikings, Wolves of Midgard, actually really good.
Yeah, I had a dabble on that as well.
Download that and play some of that. That's a really good game.
Nah, I'm waiting for Truck Racing Championship.
Yeah, boy.
Had it been Truck Simulator, I'd have been all over it. But yeah,
It's kind of like a Diablo light.
yeah,
Isn't it?
What, Truck Racing
Oh.
Championship?
yeah, definitely.
Vikings
They've just got
Midgard.
loads of different like Scania trucks. Just
It's got
breaking
local
any
co-op
dungeons.
as well, which is pretty cool.
Good.
Decent.
I've downloaded it. I
online
just haven't tried it.
It's
got
got
online
online as
co-op.
well, but it allows for local co-op as well.
Sounds good. Right. On that bombshell, gentlemen. Thanks for
Dan,
tuning in.
did you know this podcast has been going for
Don't
over
tell him he's gonna blow
1
up.
year, 1 month, and 1 day?
Has it?
Yeah,
Over 1 hour.
Been going for 1 hour, 12 minutes, and 28 seconds.
Oh, yeah, that's quite good for us.
It's not bad.
that is. It's pretty quick.
We need to talk about something else quickly then.
So, yeah, the plug.
WrestleMania Night 2
Oh,
predictions.
for God's sake.
Yeah, no, Jay still got to talk about Resident Evil yet.
Oh yeah, we've not had
And
enough
House
stand.
of
No,
Dead.
we had that at the beginning. I drew
Okay,
the line.
talk.
Right, you're gonna let me.
Down until we're nearly at time for Village, so I'm keeping it in for now.
When is Village out?
Just under a month.
Is it May?
Yeah, May 7th, yeah.
7th. That's it, right? I'm doing the
Quick
plugs.
one before we go back to this. Is it first or third person Village?
First person, like I said.
Oh, it's like the.
region.
Okay, cool. That's all. I was curious. Sorry, I will stop talking about video games because this podcast is not about video games, is it? I
No.
apologize.
Not at all.
Oh, sorry.
Dear listener, I
Say la vie,
apologise.
eh?
C'est la vie. Do, 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 do. Right,
Anyway,
okay.
let's go home, shall we?
Thanks for tuning in. For more Xbox Tavern content, please follow us on Twitter and Facebook at Xbox Tavern. See all the written reviews at xboxtavern.com. Check out video content on YouTube at Xbox Tavern Official. I remember that one. For quick links, check the description, the show notes, and I'm going to let everyone sign off. I've been Daniel. Thank you. Goodbye.
The almighty era has begun. Goodbye. It's Ian. 1 year, 1 month, 1 day.
Oh,
I would like to
Peace
say
out.
I am the EST of this podcast.
Yeah.
These two
And
are
I've
not-
been Graham. Ka-chow.
Ka-chow! Sorry, hold on, wait, see if I can do it. Ka-chow! Oh, I've not got the skills.
Oh,
that Dan
almost,
has.
almost.
No.
And I've been Jamie Bye.
Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Dragon.
Oh.
And you can't teach
Teach that.
See you guys.